What's up, y'all? Uh-oh. It looks like YouTube put up the, is it saying Halloween live stream for y'all? That's definitely not the right stream. Hold up. I'll fix this. Candy Plays, what's going on? Gabe Black, how you doing? Got Sindel, plus we'll do the, what's the tower called for tonight? Deadly Feast, that's the one we want. Alright, hopefully that updates it. How about now, you guys? Are you guys seeing the correct title? If anyone can refresh and let me know, I'd really appreciate it. I've been trying to use, YouTube's got a new live streaming setup, but it unfortunately didn't seem to work quite the way I was hoping it would. Because it didn't even put up any of the changes I set up personally. Yeah, it's been a while, Gabe. Good to see you. Doing Gores, how's it going? Key Harriet, welcome to the stream. Nice, alright, looks like we're streaming pretty well now. When does she come out normally? I believe the DLC characters usually come about a week after. So we're gonna do some playing with her. Devin Holder, it's been a while. All right. Let me not mess around any longer. So the first thing I'd like to do today, I guess, before we even jump in, is look at the character. I haven't looked at her all today. I have played Mortal Kombat, but I really just did a couple ranked matches. I'm trying to get that awesome Baraka costume, but I think I have to put in at least 2 more days in order to unlock that, so we'll see how that goes. My dad's grandmom is coming down this Thanksgiving. Awesome. Here she is. Everyone else is flashing. Oh, they must have put that in with the new update. It looks like it flashed before when they added that, but now it looks like the whole actual character portrait is gonna flash for us. Well, anyways, let's check out who we came here for. Just finished watching Joker. How was it? Oh, yeah. Checked her out. Have any of you played with her yet? As I've said, I have not. Regal Revenant. That looks good, too. So we get to change the boots, the hair, and it looks like a Naginata. Toxic Cake says, I wanted to ask, and hope this is invading or anything, but do you have another job since YouTube isn't very fond of Mortal Kombat? I work a couple different tasks outside of YouTube. I do a lot of freelance work. So I work for a typing company, and essentially what they do, they'll send me audio, such as like a recorded bit of audio that someone has spoken, maybe a lecture, maybe a TV show, anything. It depends on who is paying, but essentially all I have to do is translate that out into like a text script. So that's one of the tasks I do. And additionally, my father and I have just come into a food truck, so we're probably going to start selling food off of that pretty soon. I actually went to college for culinary, so my interest is with food. I like to cook and create. Okay, Harriet says, you're nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thick. Oh, yeah. She's looking real thick. I don't have the Kombat pack because how much money it costs. Yeah. I can definitely understand that. Keep an eye out this weekend. They might do a Black Friday sale or Cyber Monday. I don't know what I'm going to call this yet, so I'm not even going to worry about that. Thick Sindel. It just a joke. No worries. I'm always down for too thick. A thick with 2 C's. Alright, so let's check out this beautiful hair, because this is obviously one of her specialty weapons, so to speak. The glorious mane. Truly magnificent. I like these ones they give her crowns too. Those are nice. Exquisite. Notorious. Femme fatale. Ooh. That's a good one. Privileged beauty. That's even nicer. I mean, it's the same thing, but it's got that extra splash of color. That's pretty nice too. It reminds me of the Cetrion flower crown a little. How you doing, Alexander? Good to see you. Can y'all hear me all right tonight? I know the music's playing, but sometimes it can be a little loud. It seems for the most part. Here, what I'll do, just real quick, I'll turn this down just a couple notches. There we go. So we can still hear it, but I don't want it to be difficult to communicate with you guys if it's too loud. Classic hair. Oh yeah, absolutely. Now I'm really happy she's in this game. I wasn't. I'll be honest, I wasn't too excited when I originally heard her announced, but after seeing gameplay and after seeing her customization, I'm pretty sold. I'm excited to give her a try today. Ooh, that's a nice one too. Ageless Grace. That's super weird. I'm not. Is that like, does that wrap all the way around her head? Interesting. Edenian Rhapsody. I'm so pumped for Christmas. I'm getting this game. Oh, that'll be awesome. Glad to hear it. I just got the Sega Genesis Mini in the mail today from my uncle. Ooh. I bet that's going to be a lot of fun. Some nostalgia right there. I got the game already. I love so much. You love what, Steven? How's your day going? It's pretty well, Wolfie. Thank you for asking. How about your own? Got the holidays coming up. Spend some time with some family. Just relaxing. Ooh. You know, I gotta love that gothic aesthetic. That's a nice crown. Regal Mother. Oof. They got a lot of really nice ones in her. And we're just looking at the Revenant skin too. We haven't even popped on her human ability, or her human skin rather. Do I have access to that? Usually we have like access to one. No, I guess not. Well, that's alright. We're going to be playing her tower tonight, her character tower. That's really the focus of the stream for anyone who's curious. We're going to do a couple of the all of the Turkey Day towers, and that way we can get 4 new brutalities, 2 new taunts, and I think a couple new skins, as well as a card, background, and icon. So that's the night. We're going to start with that, and then we're going to finish for the rest of the eve. We'll probably just do a bunch of her character towers, because As of her release, she's the only one I have not now completed, so we might as well. You love me, Steven? Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's always good to have awesome viewers like you guys. That skull mask looks creepy. Yeah, it's definitely intimidating. It's the perfect thing to make people worried. Oh, how beautiful. She looks good. That's more traditional, I think. It looks a little more traditional to me, like her older classic costume. Scorpion Hazashi, what's going on? Good to see you again. We start with... Oh, nice. 3 brutalities this time. Usually we only get 1 or 2. Hair today, gone tomorrow. Scream Queen. Let's check out her different intros and outros real quick. Have fun with Sindel, brother. I definitely haven't. I'm glad to hear it. I'm really excited to play. I'm also ready for Turkey Key. What's going on, Andreas? Good to see you. New to the channel? Well, I'm happy to have you here. Thank you for popping in tonight. We're just doing some Mortal Kombat. Sindel got released today, so we're going to play a little bit of her. And we're going to do the Turkey Day Holiday Towers, because Turkey Day is in 2 days. Thursday. He got the mini on sale price, $50. That's awesome. Alright, let's check out a couple of these. We already have this one. Love it. Leviathan. Looks good, but I still like the hair splitter better. It's just more her style. Whip it. There we go, yeah. Perfect. That's a good one. Rejuvenate. Nice. Let me see that again. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Let's check out the outros. Oh. That's a banshee scream if I've ever heard one. One more time. Oh, that sounds really good. The sound design is awesome on that one. Queen Mother. Games Hacking says, say my name. Well, there you go, brother. Ooh. Banshee badass. And some dark humor. I always love the cocky ones or the rude ones. It's just so fun. Alright, so that's all of them for now. I played. She's good. Her moves with hair and lots of brutality with hair. So pretty nice. Glad you like her. Apologies, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but if you can translate that into English text, I'd be more than happy to. Imagine having Sindel as a baby. Oh boy. That would not be a very fun morning, I'll tell you that. So I'm not going to actually make a variation just yet. I'm going to do that after we get to her character tower, because then I can try out the default ones, and then I don't think I'm going to even use Sindel in these turkey towers, because if I assume they're probably going to be so painfully difficult, just a bunch of crap flying in everywhere, that it won't be worth our time. I'll just be getting my butt whooped, and I'd rather just pop through that real quick. How you doing, Kevin? Race against time? Oh, I don't even think I clocked in this week. Nah, I haven't even been doing Towers of Time much lately, because I've gotten really most of what I want. Ooh, look at that one, you guys. If you guys already have that one, Chilling Decree, hit that one up. The co-op towers, Shao Kahn, Sub-Zero, and a Cabal Brutality. Unfortunately, or for better or worse, I already have them, but if you don't, definitely check that out. This is what we're here for today, though. The Deadly Feast Tower. And we will also be doing her character tower. As you guys can see, we'll just scroll through them all real quick. All cleared. So I did that. So in regards to character towers and brutality tutorials, we're all good on that. I just really have to unlock the rest from either Towers of Time, or in some cases, I'm just missing a taunt, but I like to make sure I have pretty much the full counter there for the parts of the video where I show that I have all of the currently accessible things. Alright, let's see. Press F if you like fried chicken. Here's my virtual F. Steven says, I don't have her. Are you planning to get her? What do we get from this win? We get a fatality, which we can probably unlock anyways, an intro, and a taunt, and a combat card. Alright, so we're like I said, we're gonna do Deadly Feast first. Looks like we gotta start with Arnie over here. I have been playing a lot of Nightwolf lately, and ranked. He's definitely one of my favorite characters now. Baraka has been my general main for the last couple months, but I finally started putting time to try and learn someone else, and I think that was a good idea because it's really helped refresh my interest in the game and like online, because I don't know, I mean, you guys can probably understand when you play the same character for so long, sometimes it can get a little repetitive or a little boring, so it was nice to switch it up a little. We'll bring in some M80s and some Kano Gravy Bowl. We're trying to bring in some of those little event items. Is the Sindel of Sindel good? We'll find out soon, hopefully. You already know what I'm doing when I get this game. I'm gonna watch your tutorials. Awesome. I appreciate the support. Oh! Well, there we have it, folks. That is our first tower for tonight, and it crashed. That's great. It's a great way to start things. Have I done a Nightwolf Brutality tutorial? I have not done one yet. The main reason is I believe I'm either missing 1 or 2 Brutalities, or maybe 1 Brutality and 1 Taunt. I'll show you the count. I'm relaunching the game now, but that's, you know, here we go. This is the trials and turmoil of this evening. We got a little crash. Why don't you play with flowers? It always comes in handy. Katana's pretty good, yeah. I fought a few really good ranked katanas before, but I've also fought some who clearly didn't have her down as well as she could have been, so I think like with anything in this game, it comes down to the player. Oh, why don't I play with followers? The biggest reason is just a lot of my followers have consoles. This is a PC copy of the game. I'm on Steam. But alright, let's hop back into this. I might have a new method to play with followers in the future now. Steam just released a new virtual co-op ability, like stream co-op. So I can essentially stream my connection to someone on my friends list, and they can plug a controller into their computer and play on the same game as me. You want chat on screen? Alright, let me see what I can do for you. We will use... So first, I'm gonna have to scroll this up to here. And then I'm gonna change that format so it's obviously not gonna be in the way. Play Pac-Man. Make it small, yeah, I will, don't worry. I gotta adjust the appearance a little. Embedded in stream, we're not gonna do this boxed version. We're gonna do like a compact view. And that should work better. Now I probably have to refresh it. There we go. Now we're gonna have to set it up on the right because it's popping on the left. Am I not allowed to do that? Oh, actually, I know. Just literally drag it like that. That should be okay. Thanks, Call Me Daddy. Appreciate the good wishes. Have I played any Call of Duty games? Yes, I have played recently. I mean, I've played a lot growing up, but I kind of stopped after, I think, Modern Warfare 3. Recently, I have World War II now, and I have played, I can't remember exactly what it's called. Oh, Black Ops 4? I think so. I did a stream for a while back, so I think that was pretty much the gist of it in terms of my recent Black Ops history. Just trying to get this to go on the right, but I don't think it will, unfortunately. Let's try that. Yeah, okay. Hopefully y'all can still see that chat. Or maybe we'll put you guys up here for now, like right above my head. We'll see how that works out. You guys let me know if it's too ugly or not. I'm just doing it as a request for now. We'll try it out, see how it works, and worst case, we'll go back to not using it, but I know some people like to see the chat on screen so they can see what's going on live. Anyways, let's get back into it. Deadly Feast. Let's hope this doesn't crash again on us.
Badass.
Oh, crap. It probably ate my consumables, which is annoying. Alright, if I missed any of your chats while I was fixing that, I apologize. Feel free to say what you gotta say again if I missed it. Otherwise, let's move on. So we're gonna do, I like the missiles. That's just like a personal choice because they're really strong, and in cases like this, we might want it. I guess we'll just, you know what, we're not gonna go too crazy on this one in case it crashes again, which I hope it doesn't. It shouldn't, but we'll see. There's 5 stage brutalities. Are there? I only know of one of them, which is the one where you throw the skull onto the opponent's head, and it like kills them and sticks there, which I thought was awesome. Aaron Cal, how you doing? Good to see you. Do you play on PC? Yeah, I do, Key. All right, here we go.
You will not survive this fight. A warning I've heard many times before. I will not repeat it. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, there's gravy balls. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't hit me. Oh, but I slipped on it. Ooh! Oh. There's like mashed potatoes on the floor. I'm stuck to them. Am I? Yeah, no, you definitely get slowed down in the taters. Oh! Damn, he popped me.
Get over here.
Do I play Fortnite? I do not play Fortnite, no. I have played it, but I don't really play it consistently like most people do. Rayjuan, how you doing? Welcome. Ooh, I want to go for that one. Oh, here we go, baby. Ooh. Not bad. Joker fan 878 has followed. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh dang, guys, y'all got this giant thing in your way. I apologize. Let me adjust that a little more. See, I don't want to make it too small, so if it gets too small that you guys can't even read it, let me know. But I do want it to be so you can like still see enough of the screen without it being completely annoying. We'll figure this out more in the future. If you guys like chat on screen, just let me know, because in future streams I'll definitely adjust it. 5-0 says, nice kill, thank you. It's one of my favorite brutalities for Nightwolf. It's just so messy. What was the first movie you saw? I saw Spider-Man in the Spider-Man trilogy. I'm not sure. Let me screen cap that. And then this right here will be the next one. Joker fan says, do you get Sindel yet? Yeah, we just got her today. I haven't played her at all yet. Oh, crap. That reminds me. I bet my my Twitch thing isn't updated properly. My Twitch title probably still says Thanksgiving. I mean, Halloween. Let's see.
And Minecraft is taking a straight minute to start up, dude.
Nope, that's someone else's stream.
Thanks to GameStop's Black Friday sale.
We don't want no GameStop Black Friday sale. My bad, guys. We don't want no GameStop Black Almost Friday. Hit y'all with the hidden advertisements. Let's see. Sindel release plus. What is this one called? The Deadly Feast Tower. Plus. What is this one called? The Deadly Feast Tower. Nice. Alright, that's more appropriate. Well, shout out to Joker fan for watching on Twitch, because I didn't realize I forgot to update that. Anyways, someone actually, to address, someone said, I think it was Gamer Hacks, but we have the YouTube chat. If you look in the chat on screen, that actually shows you Twitch chat as well. That's why I keep it there. It's because this stream is like it goes to two places, YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So it's kind of a way for you guys to talk between communities. I have her. She's very strong. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to playing her. I'm gonna give her a try right after we do these towers. How old am I? I am 25.
Impressive.
Alex Kusinskis. I don't know if I pronounced that wrong. Right? Probably not. Apologies in advance, but thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Getting stuffed. Alright, so let's do one more with Nightwolf, and then we have 2 more towers after this, so this is going to go by very quick, thankfully. We'll take in the health, because we know already we're going to get bombarded with a bunch of crap. And then we'll take in, yeah, this one. I like the witch hat. Hexes the foes. Just call me Alex, will do. Death of the Demonic Kitsuna says, yay. What you excited about?
We have something in common. I too was once
Oh.
foolish, but I look good doing it. Round
I actually do wonder that, because they both have, you know, green-based abilities. But I think they're probably just visually the same, but maybe from different places. I think Johnny's is supposed to come from, like, a Hawaiian tribe his family was a part of or something like that, or his ancestors. Oh, I wonder if I can reflect those pies. Oh, that's it. Oops, I forgot.
Mercy.
We got to go for the brutality at the very least. Ooh. Oh, I love that one. Do you think they'll add classic fatalities? That's hard to say. From my experience, it seems they've been doing that in the form of brutalities, because if you think about it, a lot of the classic fatalities are very short, and I think to compensate for that, they essentially just turn them into brutalities, because brutalities, as you know, are very quick and to the point, as opposed to where these modern fatalities we have been getting are very much cinematic, very much more drawn out, which I like personally. Some people don't like that; they think it's too much, but personally, it's what I've always loved about the series. Who was the winner? Definitely Nightwolf, I would say. We can go back and do that one again for that variation icon too. What's your favorite MK game? Probably. I've really enjoyed this one, but to me, I split them up into different generations. When it comes to original 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is my favorite. When it comes to the introduction of the 3D era, probably Mortal Kombat Deception. And then when it comes to this new era, it's definitely a close call between all of them. They've all been really good in their own way. I liked how MK9 rebooted the story, and for me, it was really helpful in helping me understand what went on in a lot of the original games, even if things played out a little differently, but it still gave me an idea of who these characters were, and it really started to flesh them out. But and then X for me was just had a really good roster. I loved a lot of the characters on there, especially Bo Raicho. I thought the guest characters were all really awesome. And then with this one, it's just you get to customize your character so much, and I love that about it. Okay, we want Smorgasbord. Have I played MK9? Oh yeah, absolutely. So we did 2 with Nightwolf. And don't worry, we will be getting a Sindel after 2 more fights at least. But you know what? No, I'm gonna save it. I really want to get in there, trust me, you guys, but I'm gonna save it.
The drooler.
Yeah, we got Baraka here. I'll show you in online. I really want this costume. As you can see on the bottom right, I'm almost there. I'm almost done all the activities. Tomorrow I'm gonna finish up Bloodspill, and I think by Thanksgiving Day, if I wake up early before all the festivities begin, I can maybe pop on and get those last 2 ranked daily challenges done. But how do I pull up the bottom one? Baraka Wastelands Demon. I think I can actually preview it here without owning it, which would be perfect, because that one you can unlock before the end of the season. But combined with that hat, which I also like because I got that from a different season of Ranked, combined with that new skin, it just looks so cool, I think. Look at those eyes. You get purple eyes, those glowing tattoos. Damn. And then the red one too, that also looks good. But that purple, that Quan Chi purple, you gotta love it. I miss Baraicho. I don't think I spelled that right. You might have. It looks very close. Gabe Black says, gotta go buy Gnome. Adios, Gabe. I appreciate you popping in tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Hope that Mortal Kombat wins in the game rewards. I think it'll definitely win some rewards. It's been really enjoyable, and I think it's a lot of fun. But see, going back to that, it's just not... It looks good, don't get me wrong. Baraka's my boy, but it's just not as intimidating as that. That's so much more creepy. Doesn't matter which color you choose, the red or the purple, on that white backing. Woo! That's a good look. You'd think I have everything for Baraka too, but I don't. We're gonna get one for him tonight, I believe. We can probably demo those new brutalities we pick up this evening as well, if you guys want to see that, because it's always fun to figure them out and see them for the first time. Did I have a PlayStation 1 as a kid? I actually did not. I was raised, for the most part, a Nintendo boy, so my first console technically was a Nintendo 64. And then I went backwards to the NES and the SNES because my parents, before they had me, I was the first child in my family. They were actually pretty fond of gaming, so they had the consoles for themselves, and that's how I got introduced to the classics. I was able to like go in the basement one day, pick all the games out, pick up the old console, the NES in particular. I played the NES a lot more than the SNES. Unfortunately, that one broke before I could really do much with it. Did you miss the feast? No, we're halfway through. We're going to do 2 more towers, as you can see. We still have Smorgasbord and Turkey's Revenge. And if the tower's like this one, I'm actually going to repeat, because as you guys can see, Johnny Cage variation icon, why not? Let's take advantage of it. It's super easy to get. If you're like me and you like to collect everything, do what you can while you can. Quan Chi Baraka. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. I'm pretty sure that's the inspiration for it. All the characters this month, or all the characters in this season of Kombat League are definitely rocking with some sort of Quan Chi vibe to it. Oh crap, I didn't even take any items in with me this time. I was reading chat. That's alright. If we lose, we'll go back. But it's usually nice to at least have a healing crystal for these. I mean, that's my experience with the last 2 holiday events. Halloween and 4th of July, they just send everything at you.
Did you ever use those guns?
Fang Face, yeah. That's the, that's that Baraka. Or not the Baraka, the Johnny Cage chat or announcer voice. Ooh. And this Kano is doing me in. Oh my god, that's stupid. We got gravied. Ooh. I tried to escape, but I guess I didn't do it as well. Yeah, there we go, like that, the breakaways. There we go. I think we can take this match. Oh.
Finish him.
Let's, no, we're not gonna go fancy today, guys. We're just gonna go for the old taunt. The taunt and flaunt. The tooth picker. See, this is what's really nice, even if you don't do a fatality with this game. They give you those outros to choose from. You can win a brutality if you fight boss on brutal difficulty. I see. I definitely do brutal difficulty as consistently as I can. I usually have to take in a lot of items, but when I can do them, it does help. Aiden says, I wonder what the Christmas tower is going to be like. Probably pretty festive. I'm pretty sure they'll do it, though. It's a good thing to like mention because I don't know. It's just something to keep us coming back. I enjoy it. I have a lot of fun with that. Let's see. Yeah, you also get a lot of character augments, so it's nice to do brutals on characters you haven't done before, or brutal difficulty, because if you want to get a ton of easy skins, ton of easy augments. Oh, you know what? You're right. I see what you mean. It actually says brutality in itself. That's awesome. All right, so we're going back into this one. Which one do you prefer? X-rays or fatal blows? Who are the combat? Who are the combo? I'll answer that 1 second. Games hacking. Who are the combo masters? I don't know if I have an answer for that. It really depends on the characters you're good with. Who do you think should be DLC in MK11? I don't know. I personally, I'd love to have Bo Raicho back, but in terms of your question, games hacking, X-rays or fatal blows, I definitely think they each have their own plus and minus. X-rays are much more, they seem more violent because you get to actually see the destruction inside the body, but you also have to save up for a 3 in order to use them, if you know what I mean. 3 special bars. Alternatively, the fatal blows are very violent, but they're not as extreme because you can't see the internal damage. But they also do not take away from your special bar. So that's something I really liked about this game, in that I didn't have to sacrifice some of my enhancement bar in order to actually use some of the cooler abilities, or some of the cooler animations, rather. Like the fatal blows. Just didn't have to worry about it. Go the turkey drone. What if they added Street Fighter character? That'd be pretty cool. I haven't played a lot of Street Fighter. I did just get Soul Calibur 6 last week, and I've been having a lot of fun with that. It's way different than this game. Not way different, but it's like more fast-paced, and it's got like a 3-dimensional, it's kind of the classic 3D era of Mortal Kombat, something like that.
Can you prove you're one of us? You'll know from the taste of my blades. Spoken like a true Tarkat.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh. How did you get turkey bombarded? Yep. I got turkey drones and some missiles. Oh. Oh. I gotta watch my health. Oh, I burned to death. Have you played The Witcher? I have indeed played The Witcher. Mostly just the 3rd one. What did you think of the faction war in MKX? I thought it was okay. It was nothing crazy. My favorite part about it was really the fact that you could earn exclusive fatalities and stuff from each one. It was cool to be able to use those.
Can you prove you're one of us?
It would have been cooler if you could, like, I jumped between all the factions. I did them all eventually to get, I think there was an achievement for playing in each faction and maxing it out. But I would have enjoyed it more if after you had done them all, if you could have just had access to any of the, you know, the special, exclusive fatalities. I thought that would have been nice. I need to watch my heals over here. Oh. Oh no. What, he just knocked me into some turkey or something? Okay, I have health, so what I might be able to do is defeat him. Oh. Oof, whee. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm trying to get behind him to do a mercy. Oh my god, we got stuck on some stupid mashed potatoes. I was gonna mercy him, heal up, and then we were gonna fatality him, but I guess that didn't work out nearly the way I thought it would. Have you played Five Nights at Freddy's? I've never played it, no. I don't even think I own it. I know there's a lot of games that sometimes people ask me if I played and they like happen to be in my library. That is not one of them. I just don't have that one. So we got the come closer and a leg up. Ooh. That's funny. We got a little Turkey Day Kotal Khan. We should be able to check that out, right? Yeah, there we go. Turkey Day. And then, there we go. Yeah. And you can even see he's got like a blood-stained turkey on the wall with his hand paint. All right, so with this out of the way, what I would like to do is get these brutalities if I can, but I'm gonna save that for now. What I'm gonna do is go hit up the character tower for Sindel. I really want to try her. Let's get into it and give her some love. I'm still liking the music. Glad to hear it. Unfortunately, you know YouTube, or maybe you don't, but most people know that YouTube is very picky with its music. So what you hear is the best I could find in terms of copyright-free stuff. People have asked me to like play certain songs before, and I'm not allowed to. If I was Twitch exclusive, maybe. I've heard that like sometimes Twitch users can technically do that because like, you know, your videos can't get claimed unless you clip them. I could be wrong on that though. I've also heard sometimes they just get muted live, but I don't have a big enough following on Twitch to really like be that educated. You guys know me. My place is on YouTube. Did y'all see that? What was that? Am I crazy? I feel like I've never seen a comet in the background fly behind. All right.
Sindel.
So we've got two things to work with here. I'm gonna try out Regal Revenant first. And just to be safe, we'll take in a small healing crystal in case we run into any issues. In Algeria, time is 1:08. Oh, dang. It's early in the morning for you. It's about 7:10 for me. I'll probably stream at least another hour or two, maybe. I just was really hoping to before the holidays. Oh, what? Bruh. I'm jealous of that skin. I was just hoping before the holidays to be able to do a Turkey Day stream and also show off Sindel a little. So thankfully we were able to get that going today. I actually almost was gonna do it tomorrow. I know I put up a message saying that originally, so I apologize to people who were expecting that, but time tonight permitted me to do it. The obligations I originally have did not come up, so I figured I might as well make use of the time, and then tomorrow I can just relax before the holidays. There we go. What do we want? The forward Y. Yeah. Oh, that was nice. I didn't even look at these yet, so that was what I just did. The main squeeze. She's got Maleficent, March, Shriek, Aerial Banshee, There's Regal Presence to stance? For what?
Round 2, fight.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Do you have donations turned on? Technically, yeah. I think Streamlabs should have access to that. But donations are not really something I ask for during streams. It's more so just an option in case people want to help support the channel. As I've said in the past, any money I get from streams, we'll usually go right back into... Ooh, gotta heal up. Oh. Get my butt whooped. So that's the hair whip. Oh! Caught me, but I healed. If you walk 3 steps with that Banshee March, you'll get a stunned killing blow. I'll have to try that if I can survive. I'm just trying to heal my butt up. I should have brought a double crystal with me, but it's alright. Oh.
Finish him.
Oh.
Mercy.
For anything. He's already used his... What do we have here? So forward throw and down, down, down. A back throw and mash X and Y. So that's pretty straightforward, actually.
Brutality.
Just flicks the head.
Wins.
That's awesome. Very cool. I'll have to keep trying your tip, Aiden. Do the second. I don't know if I did the right one. If not, I'll do the other one right after. We're going to be trying out all her abilities tonight if we can. Ideally. Crap. I definitely just forgot to bring in items again. Sup, man? What's going on, godlike noob? Have you watched the Sindel trailer? I have seen it, yes.
Ding dong, the bitch is back.
Who is this insufferable child?
Cassie the Shinnok Slayer.
Cassie the Shinnok Slayer. Ooh, I missed. There we go. I thought I had... Might be doing it wrong. There we go. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, just... There we go. Oh. That's nasty. Is she the best DLC? I couldn't give you a full opinion quite yet. I think she's pretty fun, but this is literally like our second match with her, so I gotta keep forming an opinion. I gotta get more fluid with her and start remembering some of her abilities better. Oh. It's so brutal with these Roman candles flying by every couple seconds. There we go. That's a good one too. Uses the Naginata, so I can't really complain. Did you see the Tesla truck? I did. Is Sindel really good with combos? I haven't played her a lot yet, but I can definitely say from what I've seen in the trailer, yeah. Oh yeah, she looks like she's a really good character for that. Bring in a couple items this time. I mean, I don't really need a lot. I just like to have crystals when I start with a new character because it gives you a little more room to practice, essentially. And who don't want to do that? The Mortal Kombat movies, I've seen the first one, yes. I saw Mortal Kombat 1, and then I think the second was, what, Annihilation? I've not seen it, but I've heard I'm not missing out on too much. The first one was, like, bad but cheesy and fun, and I heard the second one was just unfortunately bad, but I could be wrong. Again, I haven't seen it, so my opinion isn't really valid in that remark. Oh, Katana, I was doing something there. So that's a 50-50 right there. I think there's supposed to be a way we can make that stronger, but I don't know if it's like a retaliation type thing. Yeah, they have to fail the escape throw. Okay.
Round 2, fight.
Please what, godlike noob? How do you feel about Spawn in MK? I'm pretty excited for it. I think it's going to be pretty interesting. He's definitely like a character who's got a lot of potential based on the fact that he comes out of the comic books, so. Oh, that was the booty smash, wasn't it? I think he'll be fun. It's just a shame that like it's going to take a whole year to do so, but I guess it doesn't really matter nowadays because I know more. Like I said, I just got Soul Calibur, and that came out in I think 2017, and they just started their season pass to I think today at the same time as Sindel, coincidentally, or maybe it was the same. Maybe they're doing it on the same time for competition, but I think it'll be cool to see Spawn eventually. I'll be excited for that, and if they do a season pass too, I'll probably buy it, but I would hope they maybe release it a little bit quicker than this one. How do you feel about her backstory, her new backstory in MK11? Is that how she's like, she's not really good anymore? She's like evil again and kind of possessed? Have you ever had a girlfriend? I have indeed. I've had, I want to say 2 serious girlfriends in my life and maybe like a couple short-term relationships. I don't know if those, I don't really count those. They didn't last long enough. Like a month or 2, those aren't really relationships in my opinion. They're kind of just flings. In terms of long-term relationships, I've definitely had 2 pretty good long-term relationships before, yeah. Both good people. Taught me a lot about being a spouse in life, so no matter what came out of them, I definitely appreciate them. I want to get that booty smack. It should do a crushing blow, I believe. Back it up. Triggers if only the final hit connects. Oh, we can do that. That is totally possible. Oh, you rude ass. Oh, I don't want to waste it now, though. She's almost dead. Boom. That was fluid. Let me look at some of these special moves again. We got this down. We have this down. I don't think I remember how to do Shriek yet.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, beautiful. So if you charge that up. My cat is watching you play. Dang. Got some feline fans. All right, let's try and back it up with the crushing blow. We need to miss the third or miss the first 2 hits. So miss, boom, there it is. Booty too good. I mean, I should do. I need to do. We haven't done her fatalities on stream yet, so I'll do that in a couple seconds or in the next couple rounds. It's just natural for me to. I love brutality, so it's if I can, I love to finish the match that way. We'll just take healing in this time. Do you use Jade a lot? I don't use her too much, but I think she's pretty awesome. Call Me Daddy says Sindel's brutalities are sick. I'm glad to hear it. I'm looking forward to getting all of them. Who do you think is going to be in Kombat Pack 2?
Your empire picked the wrong fight.
I've heard rumors. I don't know how true they are. I heard Fujin might be there. I heard Shiva might be there, and if that's true, she looks really good. Because she, you can see Shiva in the story a little bit, and her new model is awesome, I think. At least that's what I remember. I could be wrong. But I remember being really impressed when I saw Shiva for the first time, because I didn't even recognize her necessarily at first until I thought she was just another like Shokan warrior or something like that. But nope, she was looking right. I like that. Oh, these stupid landmines. We got to give her the booty smack. Oh my god, here we go. You saw that? That's why I don't like them, because they can start a chain event. That's probably the point, but... Sightless Player, what's up? Good to see you. Nice to see you around. How you doing? Love your brutality videos. Really help me out. Ah, glad to hear it. I'm always glad to hear it. It's always nice to know that you can get a couple extra tips out of my videos, so I do appreciate your feedback. And I definitely appreciate you popping in tonight to say so. There we go. All these mines on the floor are... I'm trying to get some room, but they just keep setting up. Ooh, 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 ooh! Heal, heal. Yo, you rude ass. I'm gonna scream in her face. You better hope I don't remember how to do that, ability lady. Oh!
No discipline.
I got nuked.
Final round, fight.
Ugh. How you like that? And she just came right back at me with her own form of justice. Man, this match is whooping my butt. Oh, I forgot. Crushing blows actually will remove all the damaging things on the field usually. Any projectiles, any mines. Let's see if we can get her with the booty smash. That'll definitely help. Oh, almost had it. Oh my god, lady. Nah, you ain't having that. Can have a lot of other things in this match, but I don't want you to have that crushing blow.
Finisher.
Do what we gotta do. Oh. Oh. Jesus.
Sindel wins.
That is not a comfortable way to go. I remember seeing someone was complaining about this online at one point. Oh, never mind. I thought we unlocked something unique. It's not. We used the easy fatality. That's why we got that. What do I think about the new Mortal Kombat movie? I haven't seen too much on it, but I have seen some of the actors that are going to be in it, and it looks like they're casting them really, like, well, really faithful to what they are. So if they can, like, make the actors traditional, like, if you're gonna do Sub-Zero, he should be someone who is, like, of Asian descent. I don't care what country, but make it so they fit the inspiration they have in the game. You know what I mean? Finish the first tower with Sindel, but to do all her brutalities, 5 more towers will have to wait. Oh yeah, that is the pain, absolutely. Sindel is a god. She's really fun so far. I'm really liking her. The more I get used to her, I think we might, I don't know, we might have a good favorite on my hands if she keeps it up. But let's keep climbing. Your Jinsei is mine. Ryan Reynolds is Johnny Cage. I could definitely get on board with that. Johnny Cage as Ryan Reynolds. He's a really good. He's got that really good comedic Deadpool type just personality. You know, he nailed that really well. I think if he brings something, not necessarily 1-to-1, but something similar to that to the field, we'd have a good movie on our hands, or at least regarding his character. That was interesting. Yeah, it was really wild. Who did you think was going to be in Kombat Pack 1? Oh, I don't even know. Honestly, I didn't even, like, think about it until people were making, like, references and jokes and stuff. Like, I obviously knew that Terminator was going to be in there because you can hear, like, that dun 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 dun, which is a traditional, like, musical theme that goes along with his movies. And I also figured Ash Williams because you hear that chainsaw at the end, but it doesn't look like we got him yet. However, he could be in Kombat Pack 2. You never know. I know Bruce Campbell, the actor who plays him, has claimed that he's got nothing to do with it. We're going to try this variation, by the way. But I know Bruce Campbell has said that he has nothing to do with Mortal Kombat, but that could just be his way of hiding the fact that he will, in fact, be in Kombat Pack 2. You know what I mean? Like, there are often times where you have a contract where you're not allowed to talk about it, not allowed to say you're involved. And if you ask me, I think he'd be a really cool character to play with. Ash Williams, the character himself. Really cool concept. I love the Evil Dead movies. And I even had a lot of fun with the Ash versus Evil Dead. I think that was like the TV show it was called, but that was a good show. I like that one as well. I want Melina and Michael Myers. Possible. You never know. Michael Myers has a better chance of Melina, I think, oddly enough, only because he hasn't been in a game before, and Ed Boon loves to troll people saying that Melina's not coming back, but you never know. Godlike Noob says, yee. That was interesting, says 5-0. Oh yeah, it was nasty. Godlike Noob says, yes. Out of 10, how would you rate her fatalities? The one I just saw right there, I'd give it a 9. I'd say it was really good, very violent, and she uses her hair in a way that no other character could really pull off, so I appreciate that. I love the unique abilities. I love unique combos. Let's see what else we got. We got some new moves in here now. We have Star Screamer, Regal Presence. Is that just a dodge in general? I don't understand. Oh. There we go. I got it on screen. I don't know why I didn't even see that. Do you play MKM? What is that? MKM. Godlike Noob says, can I please have a shout out? Shout out to Godlike Noob. There you go, brother. Psycho Pie Jr. If you mean in a tutorial video, comment it on my latest tutorial video and I'll shout you out in the beginning. Or at least at some point. If not in the beginning, at the end where I do my outro. Intro or outro at one point. Someone else asked for a shout out too on one of my previous videos, so I'll humor you all. I'm down for that.
Mercy.
Psycho Pie Jr., how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you.
Finish him.
Let's see. We just did. Okay, so we're gonna do the other one. Oof. Oh. Woo-wee.
Fatality.
That's raunchy.
Sindel wins.
Again, very highly rated. I think it's just so good. I don't know. Like I mean, you guys are gonna hear me say this a million times in Mortal Kombat's life, but if you can make a character do brutalities or fatalities that are unique to them, you're gonna get all the more love from me. I love seeing each one individually played out. That's what's so good. That's the thing about, that's what Mortal Kombat Armageddon, that was the biggest letdown for me in terms of the finishing system in that game. I do admit it was super cool to be able to make your own, especially when you got good at it, but once you did it for one character, you've really done it for them all, unless you count the fact that I think small or like medium, regular and tall, big characters like boss characters had different move sets, but beyond that, it wasn't too crazy or anything. Hey, no problem, godlike noob. Holy Jesus, I've been noticed by the MKX MK11 god. I'm no god, just a gnome. Mortal Kombat Mobile. I actually did play it for a while. I haven't played too much recently, but I picked it up maybe over the summer, and I had a lot of fun with it. 50 says, watching you while packing up for a trip to Colorado to meet some family. Oh yeah, yep. I read your comment after I took that message down, that original message announcing that I was going to stream tomorrow, and I saw your comment then. But I'm glad you're able to make it to the stream, because I'm not obviously I'm not streaming tomorrow. The stream is today, so I didn't want people to get the wrong impression, or at least look forward to something that was rescheduled. Ah. How you like that? Whack.
You'll be my slave.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, she dodged that right. Let me throw some more of my combos on screen, because I'm not remembering them quite as well as I should. At the very least, let's get that booty smack on there. Looks like only booty smack is crushing. The scream can be crushed. Oh, it doesn't even look like we have to... Oh, it has to counter. Okay, I thought you charged it. Let's see, Regal Presence. It's not too much in terms of crushing blows. At least for this variation I have set up. I'm sure there's plenty. There's also one for the throw that I didn't actually show right now, which is right here. Both throws have a crushing one as well, but those are harder to do because your opponent has to try to escape and fail, which isn't something everyone realizes. Oh, that's obvious. That's an uppercut. All uppercuts are crushing blows. Alright, let's try and get her with the booty bash. Oh. That's awfully rude, ma'am. Take that booty. I'll give her mercy.
Mercy.
Oh, and that's what I get for doing that. Damn. Leanna Peters, hi, I'm finally here. Sorry for being late. Don't worry about it. There is no obligatory time in which people gotta show up.
Brutality.
Bye-bye.
Sindel wins.
What characters do I have in MK Mobile? I don't know. I'll fire it up in the background and see if I can mention a couple. I don't know if you can see. Well, let's keep moving on. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that. Mortal Kombat games on family-friendly consoles. Yeah, isn't it on the Switch now? Have you watched your daily dose of internet? Maybe. I mean, I've watched a good amount of YouTube videos today, if that's what you mean. Certainly some parodies and whatnot. We're going with the classics. I like taking that. I'll take a health regenerator this time. I don't like these as much because they're not instant, but you can also activate them whenever, I think. You've been gnomed, boys. Alright, let's see what I got for characters on this.
Be keen on a bit of human trafficking.
I don't barter with bottom feeders.
Bottom feeder.
That's bad for business, love.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh, there we go, baby. You got booty smack. And what about the square? What's triangle do then? Oh, that's a forward scream. Okay. Just got nuked.
My slave.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh. Let me see. What else did we get? We got Regal Presence. We've done that. I guess that's it. I don't really like this particular setup for her. Not yet, at least, but it doesn't flow as well for me. I like the one where I could yell and scream before was cooler, I thought. Oh.
Ready to bleed.
There you go, baby.
Sindel wins.
MK11 on the Switch is not bad, but they need to work on the graphics. It's almost like MK11 on mobile. Yeah, I can understand that. I know that a Switch is an awesome console, but I know it has, you know, certain graphical limitations that can be a pain. Can you do the uppercut brutality? I'll try. If I have to, it's not tough to do, but I have to remember not to block. That's like the biggest thing I can struggle with. I got a lot of characters here on MK Mobile. Rayhuan, I got like Kenshi, Kung Jin, Jax Briggs, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Triborg Sub-Zero Edition, MK11 Raiden, Treacherous Tanya, Triborg Smoke, Ermac, Kotal Khan, Combat Cup Johnny Cage, MK11 Jade, Combat Cup Sonya Blade, Dragon Breath Bo Raicho. I love that one. I could have sworn I had a third robot too, but there's so many characters there. It would be easier to like show you guys than like tell you. So maybe I don't know. Maybe we could do like an MK11 mobile stream someday, even though that's not as exciting to people, I imagine. But you know, who knows? Who's your favorite character in Mortal Kombat 11? So far, I play mostly Baraka and Nightwolf. Those are the two I've been spending the most of my time with. Baraka first, and then Nightwolf as of the last couple weeks. Sindel is looking really fun though, so I don't know, maybe if I can find a variation I like with her, I'll stick with her and give her some love too.
As a training dummy, you knock-knotted dog.
Oof.
But of course, you racist shrew.
Ooh.
1. Fight!
Give him that booty. Oh man, I'm not getting the booty ain't working. Yo, if that stinking cat don't stop touching me. Oh, it's the wrong move. I tried to hair grab. Do you like Kano? I think he's pretty good, yeah. I don't play him much myself, but whenever I fight him online, especially in ranked, he seems to have a lot of really good moves. He's very good at like switching it up, doing highs and lows, so he can be a very confusing opponent. Oh my god. If I get hit with that stupid cat again. You see that? My knock nodded didn't even hit him in the air. Oh, it's round 2. I don't even know if I can... I don't know if I can get him with the uppercut this time. I don't know if he's, like, low enough. I might have blocked, not even remembering. Nope, guess not. There we go.
Sindel wins.
Rahan. Have you heard of Meat Man in Mortal Kombat Armageddon? Oh yeah, absolutely. What if they added Pennywise in MK11? I think that'd be a lot of fun. No problem, Tommy. Let's go into some razors. We'll just go into all pleb stuff. This is how you be real rude to the NPC like they do with you. Jacob Carmona. What's going on? I love your videos. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Will you be Earthrealm's ally?
I'm Earthrealm's rightful empress.
Round 1.
I love your videos. I appreciate it, Jacob. Thank you for popping in the stream tonight. Cool. Oh. Oh. That's exactly what I was thinking in my head to do to him. He read my mind. It's like, let me throw him on that spike right there. But nope, he threw me on the spike instead.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh.
Finish him.
How about that? Sindel is an A-hat now. Yeah, she's real rude. What's my favorite console? Oh man, that's tough to say. I have a lot of fond memories with the PS2. That was definitely like when I started really having fun with open world games. The GameCube was really enjoyable as well. But I don't know. It really depends. I don't necessarily have a favorite, but I have like fond memories of different experiences with different consoles. Jacob says, you are good at MK11. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it. I'm doing my best. Do you have any favorite YouTubers? I definitely have YouTubers that I watch a lot, like Mr. Gigi. There are, I know, like Ralph the Movie Maker. I really like his videos.
Sindel.
Those are just examples of people like recently I've been watching. All right, now that we like bested this tower, we're actually gonna go and customize. Well, we didn't finish the tower, but we did beat the first two. I'd like to go make our own variation now to see what we can rock with. We should be able to get... Oh, no, dang it, I was wrong. thought I unlocked a human version. Just this. It looks good though, but it's not what I was looking for. All right, let's get her dressed up. Drama queen. We'll just wear all the ones I just unlocked so we know they're fresh enough. Ooh, that's a nice looking one. I didn't even go through all of these or her boots, but I imagine they all look pretty badass. They've just done such a great variety of designs in this game when it comes to weapons, or like doing old school throwbacks. There we go, a nice curved one. I mean, it takes a lot of effort to do this. You can only like think about it, like they've got to make unique designs for a design that really already exists. You know what I mean? The general shape of a weapon like this is usually what is it? A Quan Daos? I've been calling it a Knock-Nada. I could be wrong. How do you get Sindel? She is part of the latest season pass. Do the tutorial for the human skin? Ah, that's a good tip. I'm gonna do that right now. Might as well. I totally forgot that the tutorials award you costumes. Someone told me that in the last stream as well, which was helpful because I was able to get Nightwolf's, which has the Devil Dog, and I actually really like the look of that one, and I was able to get this one for Terminator, which is whatever, But this one, Kingmaker, that's a good call.
Scream Queen.
Let's do it up. What time am I ending the stream? Let me see what time it is now. It is 7:50. I said either 8 or 9. 8 is in 10 minutes, but I'm still having fun, and it's still pretty early by my standards. So I'll keep going until 9 p.m. So we'll go another hour, 10 minutes, and that way I still have time to go down, make some dinner. I think my grandmother's coming over, so I do want to make sure I spend some time with her. But beyond that, you know, if you guys like these streams, they're really fun for me to do, but I just try not to do them too often because I don't want to like spam you guys with you know, too many streams, you know, videos or anything like that. But I don't know, if you guys enjoy them, I'll definitely try and make more time to keep doing more streams often. Are you ever broken a controller by pressing the buttons too hard on accident? Not by pushing them on accident, but there's definitely been times when I've like taken my controller and been like, "Ugh!" and like smashed it before, you know what I mean? Or I've like hurled it or thrown it. Much less since I've grown up, but I won't even lie, with ranked online, there's definitely been times where I like will lose and I'll just chuck the controller at the chair or chuck it at my bed, or in some unfortunate cases, I've definitely like hurled it at my wall at least once, so. But yeah, no, never from just touching the buttons. I like it when you do tutorials for brutalities. Oh yeah, no, don't worry. Those will still be coming. Still got plans for them. Okay, we got a cancel scream. So hold and then back. There we go. All right. Spam us, says Gabe. All right, I'll keep that in mind. I'm glad you guys like the streams. Oh, so sweet. You want to spend time with your grandma? Yep, pretty much. She's a very nice woman, and fact of the matter is, you should definitely spend time with the people you love while you can, if you know what I'm saying. With the title grandmother, you know how it is, getting older. Your videos are the best. Well, I appreciate that. It means a lot. I'm glad you enjoy them because they're a lot of fun to put together. Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter? What I'll say is I like Street Fighter and I have fun with it, but you'll never be able to change my mind in regards to what my favorite fighting game is, and that's always been Mortal Kombat. And no matter what I play, you know, I played Soul Calibur 6 the last couple days. Super fun. It's so fun. I have a lot of fun with it. It's super awesome, but it's can never beat Mortal Kombat for me. It's just what I love. Your videos are the best. Thank you, Jacob. After the stream, time with your grandma. After the stream, spend time with your grandma because family comes first. Yeah, exactly, exactly. There we go. You should use Sindel's haircut ability. I'll definitely try it out. I'm excited. I haven't actually looked at the moves yet. Oops, I gotta throw it backwards. That's awesome, actually. So you can really, like, get some fluid motions. Usually the only way I can move my opponent is, like, by jumping over them and kicking them away, or I gotta get them with, like, a throw such as that. But if we can just literally hair whip them. Am I doing this wrong? Yeah, I am, of course. And then other side, that's really effective. Because let's say, I don't know, I'm in the corner getting my butt whooped, and they're playing hard to get. Grab them, flick them to the other side. Now who's in the corner? I like that a lot. There we go. Regal Presence. Do you play horror games? Not very consistently. I've played a little bit of 7 Days to Die. I was showing my friend today, and that's not a purely horror game. Oh, I gotta do it while I'm in the air. There we go. Okay. And that's not a purely horror game, but it is very scary. I don't know. I don't dislike horror games. I like to be scared when it's appropriate, but I can't really say that I play them as consistently as some people might. Ugh. There we go. I watched your tutorial videos for I can do brutalities and I can do brutality. That's good. I assume what you're saying is that you watched them and you were able to learn them, so that's good to know because it means they're working. Booty smack. I love it. We should be able to crush right through this if I keep paying attention. Oops. Too slow that first time. There we go. Awesome. And that's a nice classic purple too. Alright, back to customization. There we go. Okay, so pop on this beautiful skin. Thank you again for that tip, Tommy. It's looking good. And abilities. Here's what we're going to be looking at now. So let me turn everything off. So haircut. Adds haircut special move. Slice the opponent with Sindel's hair. So we'll try that one out. Deadly Echo. Sindel screams and launches herself forward. Air dash. Whip and flip. Adds leap forward and grab the opponent before slamming them down. Ooh, I remember seeing that in the trailer. That one looked awesome. Maleficent March. I really like that one. We did try that one out, which is really good. Bellowing Banshee. Sindel screams and launches herself backwards. That can also be helpful. It's a good, sounds like a good mobile move. Royal Trap. Adds an aerial, leave a lingering trap in the air that damages nearby opponents. I like in your fatality or brutality videos, you get straight to the point because some YouTubers drag on for hours talking about nothing before they even show that tutorial. Oh yeah, no. I mean, I've heard people say my tutorials are too long, but as far as I'm concerned, I edit them in a way that I only talk as much as I need to, I feel. You know, I may speak a lot, but it's because I want to make sure whoever watches the tutorial, whether you're a new player or an old player, a classic player, I want everyone to be able to understand them. So that's why I take my time. I'm patient with them, but I also make sure to provide only what you gotta hear. And additionally, I put timestamps on everything, and you know, that's about as good as it can get. If you want to come for one particular brutality, you got timestamps in the description and the comments. So you can pop on both and really skip to whatever you want to at any point, thankfully. Have you almost been arrested? I definitely have had encounters with the police before, yeah, but I've never been to jail or I've never been completely arrested. But yeah, I've had encounters with the police that could have ended worse, to say the least. Mostly in high school, mind you. I don't really get into a lot of trouble nowadays. I'm just not as rowdy like in high school. I think I was definitely way more active in terms of, you know, misbehaving and stuff like that. But I think that just kind of comes with being a teenager and growing up. Okay, so we're gonna try the haircut and the whip and flip for this one. And we gotta name it. So, let's see. Gotta think of something clever. You are the best, says Jacob. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that. Kevin says, have you ever been on drugs? As far as YouTube's concerned, the most I can admit to on stream is like alcohol. I drink alcohol because I'm of legal age, so beyond that, I don't know. That's a story for another day. We'll leave it open-ended. The one thing that confused me when I got jumped by like 20 people and I was almost arrested for no reason. That's stupid. What did they like claim? Did they try and say you started the fight or something, or it was like you were part of why the fight started? Oh man, I'm trying to think of something good for this name. Hair. I'm trying to think of like a clever pun, but I don't know. For now, we'll just go with like what we already have. Scream Queen. Actually, I don't want to use that because it's not really relevant to the variation. We got to use something with hair. What do you think, guys? Hair. Dog. Are you from the West Coast? If so, are you near the California fires? I am not near the West Coast. I am actually straight up East Coast, New England. I live over in the northeast of America, so I'm like right next to New York. Gold digger. Alright, we'll just go with bad bitch. Oh, I'm not allowed to use inappropriate language. That's stupid. You're not allowed to use bad words in this mature game. I get it, I guess, because they don't want you using bad stuff online when you fight other people, but I think for my own variations, I should be allowed to say what I want. Whatever. We'll just go with Sassy Flip, because she's using her hair. It's the best I can think of right now. What? Am I crazy or... that must contain 16 characters and contain. Is it because there's ass in the word sassy? Jesus. Use 2 eyes. All right, we'll use 2 eyes then. Bad bitch. Extra accent. I really don't know why I didn't think about that. It's such a simple workaround. I don't know. I guess I figured maybe they like would have been clever enough to stop us from doing that, but clearly not. So you're from Boston? Are you a Red Sox fan and a Patriots fan? I'm from Connecticut, so I'm like close. I'm in a tiny ass, like, you know, nobody state where everything's expensive and it shouldn't be. Over expensive, I mean. On Wednesday, you should make an MKM video. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. If I do another stream, it'll be more towards Friday or Saturday. Rahan. Do you like making videos? Yeah, I definitely do. I mean, it's fun. Nowadays, YouTube doesn't really pay a lot, so I don't do it for the money so much as I do for, it's just fun, I don't know, to be able to interact with a community. My bad, I have a couple of family members who live in Connecticut. Oh yeah, no worries. I mean, you couldn't really have known, I just said nearby. But yeah, Connecticut, and as regards to our Red Sox fan and a Patriots fan, I do like the Red Sox. Yes, I like Red Sox and I like the Mets both. I also, in regards to football, my household is definitely more on the Cowboys side of things, though. They haven't really been keeping up too well lately, from everything I've been hearing. The Cowboys haven't been playing as good as they should have. All right, so we're trying out our new variation. Actually, yeah, we're not going to need to bring in a lot of stuff because he doesn't have any items. What about college football? I'm definitely way less educated on college football. In reality, I know what I do about most sporting events in general because my father's a big fan, so he'll usually have events where he cooks and has the game on, and you know, I love to eat. I like that food, so if I gotta watch a little bit of sports to get fed, ooh boy, am I gonna be there. Okay, so we got haircut and we got whip and flip. Oh, and that's the cut, I believe. Oh, that was beautiful. Nice. Yeah, that hair flip is very quick. I like that. Very low startup. Aaron Black has like the longest throw animations in the world. It is such a pain. Oh. What about Saturday's Ohio State versus Michigan? Is he cooking for that? It's a big game. I don't... Not that I can remember... Not that I can think of. To be honest, he's doing Thanksgiving, so he's probably going to be, like, tired out with all that type of stuff. If I imagine by Saturday, he'll be resting on the couch with a beer in one hand and, I don't know, something to snack on in the other. He might be watching the game, but... I can't say for sure. Use haircut and whip in flip in a combo. All right, we'll try it out. Let's take a health crystal. You cool, says Jacob. Thanks, Jacob. I appreciate that. Leanna says, the people that jumped me said that I threw a rock at them, which was a lie. One of them take me up and body slam me onto the concrete and it hurt. Oh, hell yeah, of course that would hurt. Ohio Skateboarder says, he's my main. Who's your main? Jax? What time you ending the stream? Let's see. About 50 minutes. Less than an hour. Around 9 p.m. where I'm at. See you later, Gnome. Adios, 5-0. Appreciate you watching tonight. Thanks for popping in. Oh! Alright, flip. Oh! We gotta go to the cut to a flip. Oh! That would have been so much cooler if it didn't freeze me. Whoa! That's a good NPC right there. I don't know if I've ever seen like the full quad. Oh. Sweet Jesus. Oh. Am I crazy? Oh, I think I'm using the wrong. Yep, there we go. That's the hair flip, baby. This is one of my least enjoyed. Fuck! This is one of my least enjoyed, I don't know, what's it, the weather event? It sucks so bad. That's why I'm glad I brought a health crystal. I didn't even think I would need it in this one. I didn't even think about things were gonna be this violent. Just getting my butt whooped. No! Oh my god, this is so ferocious.
Round 2. Fight.
Aaron Black? Oh, Aaron Black's really fun. I haven't played him too much myself, but he's got some really good mix-ups online. Ah. Do you have Instagram? Do you have a Reddit? I do have Instagram. I have Reddit technically, but I don't like have a subreddit of my own or anything like that. I just use it mostly to look at other content, you know what I mean? Things people post, what's top for the day, stuff like that. I do have Instagram though, yeah. I think there's a link on my channel, maybe on the top right if you go to the channel itself. It's mostly just like a personal Instagram, so it's like, you know, what I might be cooking or like who I'm spending time with or what I'm having fun with, stuff like that. Nothing crazy. It's not purely gaming if that's what you're looking for. Oh! This snow is not making it easy for me to practice combos, that's for sure. Have you played Doom? I've played some of the originals, but oddly enough, I've never played, well, I guess not that odd, but I haven't played the latest Doom, and I'd really like to. I've heard it's supposed to be really good. Ugh. Pop. They love eyeballs in this latest game. I feel like all the time they're making things happen to eyeballs, making them fly, making them freeze frame. Someone told me that you were at the tournament before Mortal Kombat 11 came out. No, I wish. I don't think I'm that good at Mortal Kombat. I'm better than the average player. Like if you put me up against someone who obviously doesn't know the game, yeah, I'm gonna wipe the floor with them. It happens all the time when I have friends come over. They're like, "Oh, you want to play some Mortal Kombat?" I'm like, "Sure, it's your funeral." I don't even. It's not. You know, I'm not trying to sound cocky either. It's just like, of all the games in the world, there's so many games people could beat me at, but when it comes to Mortal Kombat, it's one I just have a lot of confidence in because I've spent so much time with it and the series, and I don't know. I love it. It's very fond and close to my heart. So. It's really, you know, the whole finishing aspect. Being able to finish your opponent, whether it be a Brutality, a Mercy, a Babality, a Fatality, it's all so much fun to me. I just love the flashiness. I love the extra cherry on top of, you know, it's like your opponent just doesn't just flop over. You can literally flop them in half or something crazy like that. So that's always been the appeal to Mortal Kombat for me. But it's never been a game that I felt confident enough in necessarily entering a tournament. The closest I do is ranked online play, and honestly, that's something I only started doing with this game. I technically did a little ranked with MKX, but that was literally just enough to get the exclusive Liu Kang costume that you needed from winning ranked. What was the worst game you played? Oh man, I don't know. I'm usually pretty lucky in that, like, I don't really buy a lot of games new. So oftentimes if games are bad to the point of like it's worth knowing, oh, I missed, then I usually like don't buy them, you know what I mean? Sometimes there have been games I've bought just for the ha-has. But for the most part, I don't know, when it comes to bad games, like, I guess like there's ones that you can tell don't have as much love or as much heart as they should. Good example, Metal Gear Survive. That's one of the more recent Metal Gear games that came out and I believe that it was a very big step down from what most people would expect from the Metal Gear series. But that probably has a lot to do with them booting Kojima and all that. Other games, like, I don't know, what else have I played that was... I played a game recently called Agony on PC. And it is literally just like you're a lost soul in hell. And you're walking around and like you see just all this pretty horrific like graphical stuff, and it didn't necessarily like disgust me, you know, like with a game like this as your favorite, it's not as easy to be disgusted by digital video game type stuff. I'm sure if any of this happened in real life it'd be a different story, but luckily you know, we don't have any scream queens who can flow their hair through your torso. Did you know some people say that Johnny Cage was not in Mortal Kombat X? Oh, there's that retcon people are talking about. How she helps Shao Kahn murder King Jared. Oh, you little beach. Oh, I missed. Gotta try that again. Oh, she rolled out of it. You should have saw that coming, lady. I was charging that up.
You cannot satisfy me.
That's why they made the Fates. He was not in Mortal Kombat 10 enough. I don't know. I thought he was in there pretty good amount, but I guess if that's what other people thought, who am I to say no? have you played Spider-Man PS4? I've played it, but I don't own it, and I've definitely not beat it because it's really just like, you know, I played it at a friend's house and whatnot. It was about a week or two ago, actually. He hosted us over for lunch, and after we were done eating, we hung out by the fire in his living room and played some Spider-Man PS4. Or I did particularly. He let me try it out, so I thought it was pretty fun. I like how you get all those crazy suits that you can like choose from. And he had it on like super hard difficulty, so I had to like get used to it. But I do like the challenge. It felt really like a good challenge if that's what you're interested in, turning it all the way up. I've beaten a few Batman games on super hard, and I know they're like not 1-to-1, but they're very similar in terms of combat, so I liked that. I'm thinking of getting Mortal Kombat 11 for Christmas. Should I get it? I think you should get it if you enjoy Mortal Kombat, and like if the gameplay you see here and like on other videos is interesting to you, definitely do it. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's great to be able to customize your character, and I like that we have so many options for finishers. There's like tons of brutalities, like 7 to like 10 per each character, if not more. It's my favorite open world game. Oh, probably Fallout New Vegas. That is the type of game that, like, if I had to be dropped on an island and all I could play was Fallout New Vegas for the rest of my life, I would probably be able to do it. Especially if like I could have access to all the mods for the game, then I'm done. It's done. It's over. You'll never see me again. I'll die happy on that island.
Why do you ask, creature?
Because all others despise you.
Oof.
Round 1.
That's rude. You going for a ride? Oh no, I am. Nice try, lady. But it wasn't enough. Ooh, I kind of wasted that, but it's whatever. Have you played Resident Evil? Yes.
Round 2. Fight.
I've played Resident Evil 2 on the Nintendo 64, so it was a very interesting experience. I have played Resident Evil 4 on PC and on, I think, GameCube. I've played 5, and I've played 6. I've not played 7, the newest one. I played a little at a friend's house, and I fell in love with it. Which game? Oh. Oh. You gots to go. Deli the Butcher, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, MK11, I played it. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it then. I mean, if you had fun with that experience, just consider it, yeah. My best advice to you is try all the different characters, figure out which ones you have fun with, and if you can, you know, don't stick with just one character when you're playing Towers of Time and such, or it might get, like, you know, too stale too quick. Another good suggestion I feel like is to make a good amount of different variations for the characters you like, so you can try out the different experiences you're gonna get. Is she smiling?
Keen on a bit of human trafficking.
I don't barter with bottom.
Oh, we heard that one. Let's get her.
Fight.
Oh, beautiful. Have I played Crash Bandicoot? I've not played the recent remake, but I do own it on Steam. I own way too many games on Steam, which is the problem with PC gaming, is like games end up coming to you so cheap that you amass them quicker than you can buy them oftentimes. I think I quite literally have over 700 games on my current Steam profile, and I've probably only played like 20% of them. I got the new, but I remember I got the new Crash and the new Spyro trilogy recently, so I could definitely play those. I like collectathons, so I'm sure they'll be fun. That's like old, very nostalgic gameplay. Let's give him a little something, something. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm gonna pee real quick.
Fatality. Sindel wins.
We back. My favorite characters have to be Baraka, Scorpion, and Shao Kahn. Good choices. Baraka is obviously a top choice of mine. Shao Kahn's a lot of fun too. And Scorpion, I don't dislike him at all, but I played so much ranked and there are like so many Scorpions that it just made me salty every time I see it go up against him. What is my favorite game company? Oof, that's a tough choice. I like Obsidian, who are obviously the people who made Outer Worlds and Fallout. I like early Bethesda. I don't know about lately. Bethesda's been putting out some real stinkers. Fallout 76 was, to put it this way, Fallout is my second favorite series of all time behind this one, and it unfortunately was a game I didn't even buy 76, you know what I mean? Like, I have right next to me, I have like, you know, the collector's edition Vault Boy from number 4, and I've got like a giant Fat Boy nuke from that holds like all the original collector's games, but nope, I ain't shelling out no money to Fallout 76 after what that looked like. And then you got mad that you wasted all your money. Oh yeah, absolutely. I had that experience a lot as a kid who, during the PS3 era, PS3 and Xbox era, all I owned personally was a Wii, a Nintendo Wii. So
Fatality.
my grandma used to be really nice and like she'd be like, I want to watch your videos, and I'm like, I don't know, Grandma, they're a little messy, they're a little bit not for you, but if you'd like to try. I think like maybe a day or two later, she messaged me, was like, oh my god, I can't do it. I was like, it's alright, Grandma. Most people don't want to be watching people get gored anyways. You've got to be like into this type of experience, you know what I mean? You have to like over like hyper realistic. Like obviously a lot of the things in this game couldn't happen, but they're funny to imagine if they could, you know? Just like Johnny Cage, for instance, punching someone so hard in the crotch that like their head pops off or their eyes pop out. That's funny to me. Is it messy and disgusting? Sure. but it's not likely something you'll ever see in real life, which is what gives it that, I don't know, comedic twist, in my opinion. I dig it. I love the series. Have you played The Grudge? I don't think so. How recent is that? If you could have one ability of any character in MK11, what would it be? Oh, I guess Kotal Khan's ability to shapeshift into a panther. In general, if I had to choose like one superpower in the world, it would just be shapeshifting. Even if it was just strictly into animals, I could do so much with that. I could fly like a bird, swim like a dolphin, you know what I mean? Turn into like a lion or something if I needed to fight. It's got a lot of open ends. Because a lot of people, I feel like, would be like, oh, I want to fly. I want to be able to breathe underwater. It's like, well, if you can shapeshift into animals, then you can do both. But that's always been my style. I would love to, any game that lets you play as an animal or have animals as pets, especially if it's like class-based. That's usually where I go with. Ian3 says, good evening, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, Ian3. One thing that made me mad is when my friends call me rich. Oh, I got beefed on by the Bo Right Show.
Finish him. Mercy.
I give you mercy. Oh. She's so good. She's so fun. I'm still not perfect with her. I gotta get better at remembering her combos because I think I'll put some more on screen. But beyond that, I'm really liking how smoothly she plays, and she's got so many like different ranges of abilities, up close and up far. Have you played D&D? That's Dungeons and Dragons, right? I've not played the board game. I think I've technically played like the MMO or something like that before, but never the board game. One thing that sorry, Leon, I think I started this message and never finished. One thing that made me mad is when my friends call me rich for having a certain kind of video game when the game would be like 25 people saw there are 100. Well, I mean that's sales for you, you know what I mean? People got to understand how the world works when it comes to getting things on sale. That's really all there is to it. There's no reason getting mad at someone because they were able to find a good deal. Yeah, like I said, Alex, I've definitely not played D&D before, at least in terms of the board game. Anthony Yeet, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Sindel is brutal in this game. Oh yeah, for sure. I appreciate that, Anthony. I'm glad you like the videos.
We never could trust Quang Chi.
For all I know, you helped him murder me.
When I kill people, they stay dead.
Huh.
Fight!
I don't know what I just did, but I need to look that combo up. Oh, it must have been this one, I think. Yeah, that was it. We also want that booty smash. You know what? I'm just gonna pop a bunch of combos back on screen so we can just be sure. Back it up.
Back for life.
We clock him with the rock.
Round 2. Fight.
One of my friends broke my controller because I beat them in Mortal Kombat. Oh, that's a pain. You either need to make them replace it or unfriend them. Simple as that. You're allowed to be mad at me, but don't go breaking my shit.
Brutality.
Flick. That's a good one.
That was fun.
Sindel wins.
I like this tune. It's got a good beat. Have you been bullied? I don't think so. But I was always fortunate enough to like be in environments where bullying was never huge. I wasn't necessarily popular, at least not on elementary school was probably like the weirdest time of my life growing up, just because, ooh, that's a nice one, blue. Rightful place. Elementary school, I went to like a Catholic school, so you can only imagine how odd that was.
Sindel.
No items allowed. What's up, Key? Welcome back. I'm Vac. You're vaccinated? That's good, bro. And I haven't talked to them since last Halloween. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I don't blame you. Some beautiful brutalities. Yeah, that she's got some nice stuff lined up for us. A lot of options, a lot of moves.
Round one. Fight.
Back it up, back it up, back it up. Oh, got me in the air.
Lost to history.
Came here just to see you, Gnome. Thank you, NZ Clan. I appreciate it. Oh. Oh, that's got some good range on it. Do I have a basic? Yeah, XXY. That's always something good to fall back on, because some of these directional combos can be a pain. Oh! I don't think I can... No, it doesn't work. That's too bad. Ooh. Kill her with my booty. Oh, I missed. Well, she blocked, rather. How you like that? That was close. This Halloween was horrible. How come, Kevin? Deli the Butcher says, I love Sindel. What's the second fatality? I will show you in just a moment. One kid said something really offensive, and I asked him if he said something bad about God because I'm Christian, and a random kid that doesn't even believe in God said that I cuss. So they're what? They're acting weird. I mean, I don't know. If you want to be religious, that's your business. You're allowed to be.
Murdered my husband Jared and forced me to be his bride. That's the story. But it's a lie. One I told, lest I lose the faith of my subjects.
Oh, you
Or of my
rude.
daughter, Katana. The truth, Jared was weak, destined to fail. By betraying him, I gained a better lover and the ultimate weapon.
Oh, man.
To unite all
I see why
realms
people are mad about the
and put
retcon.
them at my beck and call. Then Kronika upended history, and I found myself confronting a future in which I had been dead for centuries. My so-called family had failed me in every way. Kitana broke my heart worst. Instead of uniting the realms, she sought to liberate them. As if the wasteland savages could ever be more than serfs.
Oh!
As a caring mother, I had to discipline my little princess.
That's
and after that,
one way to do
I
it.
had to discipline a titan. Now I have defeated Kronika, outgrown Shao Kahn and Kitana. I have no more family, no more.
She's got like
rights,
Scarlet
no more
holding her
gods.
feet up.
I sit above them all, on a throne that unites all realms and all realities.
Jeez.
Whoever you are, wherever you are, when you are before me, kneel. For I am Sindel, Empress of Time, and you exist only to serve me.
Well, there we go. That explains why people are so angry about that retcon, because it looks like Sindel was not forced into the marriage and, in fact, just betrayed her husband. Well, that's great! That's just great! Oh, that's a cute icon, though. I'll give you that, Sindel. That's a nice icon. I like the icon. Uh-oh, I didn't actually save our calling card. Turkey Day. Crap. There we go. All right, so let's see what time it is. 8:40. 20 minutes left till 9. We're gonna cut off the stream at that point, but I did say I would show the other brutality, so there's a couple things I want to do. First, I want to go over I want to see the brutalities we unlocked tonight, so we're just gonna like test those. I know we got one for Baraka, one for Kano, one for Johnny, and one for Terminator, right? No bargaining. Okay. So we'll just do a couple single fights for now and see how that goes. A kid told me I cussed because I said God, and he doesn't believe in God. He's atheist. That's not a cuss. Actually, normally I feel like people have it the other way around. Usually I feel like if you say use God's name in the presence of someone who doesn't want you to do that, they will be
Baraka.
mad about it. You know, I've said God before around people, and they're like, don't take his name in vain. So I guess it goes both ways based on that story. I only have DLC character for one day for some reason. Is it a glitch going around Xbox Mad store and I got mad? Yeah, I can imagine. That would be annoying. Sindel deserves it. That was rude. That's rude. Sindel being rude.
Hardcore historian.
Agreed, Kev. What is better, Tekken or Mortal Kombat? For me, Mortal Kombat. I play that way more. I don't even own Tekken yet. I'll probably get it at some point. Tekken, the latest one is on Steam, I know, and it's been getting pretty cheap. But I'd rather get like a full game, you know what I mean? Something with the season pass is usually preferable. Did you see the trailer that came out a couple months ago about Joker being in the game? Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so let's see what we got for that new one. A leg up. So we just go back throw. Easy. That's really good because that's going to make my life much more fun when I use them online. Oh! Oh, y'all hear that toasty? You can get toasties on this particular stage, I've heard. It seems to be the case, because it worked just there. Oh, the anvil. Go for the leg. Oh, yes. Oh man, that's a really nice one. I'm really glad they added that. God dang. That was awesome. That was a good brutality. I'm fully satisfied, and to be able to use that one online so simply, there's going to be some angry players out there, I can tell you that. Okay, so there's Baraka.
Ow! He's a death machine.
Oh, it looks like they actually upgraded the voice for Terminator.
I be whack.
Ooh.
Ow! He's a death machine. The Terminator. Ow! I be whack. The Terminator. I be whack. Ow!
Ow!
He's a death machine.
Is that an old one? I don't remember that at all. Come closer. So that's what we unlocked today? Oh no, that's a taunt. Oh yeah, no, see, that's the one we just unlocked from the holiday tower. A leg up. I think so, at least. Unless they were giving it out in the past. Let's double check. Oh crap, I can't see him here. I did take a picture though. Oh, is that? I don't know. I definitely get the reference if you're talking about Quan Chi, but in terms of brutalities, I think that was definitely just added in the either added in the last few days or made available again for players who didn't have it. That's why it's new to me at the very least. Okay, now we'll try one with Scorpion. I mean, Scorpion. Terminator.
Goro's lair.
Because I'd like to check that one out as well. So let's see, we should have just gotten, I think it's no bargaining. Forward Y and then X and A, which is a combo in itself, easy enough. Pop. And that's a combo I use a lot anyways, so. Oh. What's up, bro? Halloween stream, or did you mean Thanksgiving? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go, baby. Crash number 2 of the evening. What's up, bro? Did you Halloween stream? Did you mean? Oh, is it still showing as Halloween stream? It started accidentally as a Halloween stream, but I thought I changed the title. If not, that's super weird. Here, let me reload and make sure. I think the title is right now. I know the original message definitely was inaccurate. There we go. All right, let's fire it up again. We're getting close to our ending hour, but I'm still going to make sure we do those last 3 brutalities and then show off one more. Someone wanted to see Sindel's first fatality, I think they asked, so I'm going to do that as well. The game crashed. Yeah, pretty much. That is, unfortunately, something I experience too often with Mortal Kombat's PC edition. Love the game with all my heart, but I cannot say it's perfect, at least not this ported edition. Quan Chi fatality. Actually, I don't even... First off, I don't know... No, it's still going to load my inventory. I don't know why it took so long. It happens every time the first time I launch the game for some reason. I don't know if it's connecting to the server or what.
Ow! He's a death machine.
Alright. Attempt number 2. We were beaten on Raiden.
Gigawatts.
So that's what we'll do again.
Sector's House of Horrors.
Second one, not first one. I see.
This Skynet exterminates.
So which one did you see? The one with the hair? So I thought her hair was technically the second one, but I showed it off first tonight by accident. Did you get the standard edition or collector's edition? I think I literally got the standard edition. As much as I loved the idea of getting that Scorpion helmet, $300+ or whatever it was is way too much money for me to be spending on stuff like that. Crush it. Pretty sure that's the one, right? Yep. Oh! Woo-wee!
The Terminator wins.
That was a good one. Another nice, unique one, because, like, again, it's a Terminator. Of course he's going to be able to do that. I seen one of my friends buy the new iPhone with his parents' credit card without them knowing a week later. Oh, man. Yeah, you should definitely not steal from your parents. I can't even lie. I know in high school, not even high school, when I was, like, in elementary school, I took my dad's credit card once to play RuneScape, and that was pretty messed up. But he also found out, like, a week later on the billing statement, so I had to come clean either way. Moral of the story,
Citizen Kano.
don't do that. Let's see, we'll go for noob, I guess. I know Kano has one, but I don't know if I need an ability to use it, so I'm gonna hope not. Actually, this is probably a bad idea because I don't actually know which is the new one. Have I been out of town or state? I've definitely, like, traveled to other states and other countries before. Mostly when I was younger, before I had those dastardly siblings. Alright, I have to go back, unfortunately, because I don't remember which is the new one for him. But a new iPhone, that is like, you know, that's way more than buying a little subscription for RuneScape. RuneScape was like, what, $5, $10 back in the day? Still not okay, but an iPhone, a new iPhones are like, what, $800, $1,000? Not cheap by any means. I get my butt whooped if I did that growing up. So we got Bonzer. Final hit must come from Black Dragon Ball. Alright, well that's usually in my arsenal anyway, so... what was the other one we got? We did Terminator. Oh, Johnny Cage. Not today. This must come from Say Cheese. Alright. Do I have that in this one? We do... I don't have Say Cheese in India. I do have it in Quiet Type, so we'll use Quiet Type. Local. Kano.
Bastard.
And we'll use the Scumbag Special.
Moby Ghost.
Moby Ghost.
You want it?
1,000 plus, depending on memory or iPhone Pro. Sounds about idiotically right. I'm lucky I have that. I have an iPhone 8, and I'm lucky I have that. I only got that because my plan rolled over and made it more affordable. Upgrade plan or whatever AT&T has.
Your soul is black as pitch.
Coming from you, that means something.
Your cursed evil.
I thought he said your soul is black as bitch, but he clearly said pitch. So let's just double check on that fatality. Must have less than 30% of my health. And then my final hit has to come from that right there. Alright, so let's not worry about health on this first round here. Pop!
Round 2.
Wasted all their money on Disney Plus? How in the hell? Oh. Well, he's gonna get my health blown off, I can tell you that. How much damage does it do is the question. Oh, oh! Too low. I never had an iPhone. I mean, you're not necessarily missing out. Androids are very good phones as well. This just happens to be like what I end up getting. Pop you like that, you little mother. Alright, put him that low. I need to get 30% low enough, so I'm gonna let him beat on me and hope I don't regret it. NPCs like to go for that fatal blow, and if he does that, I might be screwed, because that'll definitely take a lot of health out of me. After I go below 30, I mean. Nope, there we go. That's exactly what I expected. That one's not as crazy cool, but I am glad that such a famous move has a brutality associated with it in this game. I can give it that much credit. Okay, let's go to local Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage.
We need the one where he takes the picture.
Scarlet.
He was crying when he was putting handcuffs in front of the whole school because we had a dodgeball tournament. We were all there. Oh, jeez. Stinks for him. But I mean, that's what you get. You can't be using other people's bank accounts.
Death clock.
That ain't right. Cannon is good. Kano.
Round 1. Fight.
So now we need. Am I crazy? Is this not the new one? Not today. I thought I took a picture. Hold on. Hold on. Let me check my Steam photography real quick. Mortal Kombat. No, it is not today. Okay. Alright. So it is not today. So we got to take 3 pictures with say cheese and then finish him with yet another. So there's one. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. She countered me, and she did it well. That's what I get for dressing like a clown.
Strong arteries.
You have strong arteries? Wow. No one's ever told me that before. Thank you. How do you unlock the Johnny Cage voice? You gotta play the Towers of Time, and I think rank in the top 10, which is not hard to do. You should be able to do that pretty easily. Especially since the game is not, it doesn't have the full population of players playing anymore.
Final round. Fight.
You just have to come in top 10, I'm pretty sure. How you like that? I take out your picture. Oh. Wow. That is one hell of a camera flash. Just melted her face off. All right, well, there we go, you guys. That's all 4 of our fatalities for today. I guess we can move on. I mean, it's past 9 now, so we're gonna wrap up. But before we do that, we will do one last show off of, I believe, Sindel's fatalities. That's what people have been asking for. So we'll pop those off one more time.
Purple pain.
And then after that, we're gonna call it a night. Actually, let me play with the Revenant on this one a little. And then,
Katana.
scream at my daughter a little.
The hourglass.
Have you heard about Copa, and what are your thoughts? I have heard about it. I think it's it's insane that the government plans to hold content creators responsible for babysitting children and threatening to sue like $40,000 plus if you get fined. It's ridiculous. But I also don't think it'll affect this channel too much because in reality, all my videos are often like demonetized or labeled as not advertiser friendly, which if they're not advertiser friendly, why would they be child friendly? You know what I mean? Additionally, it's Mortal Kombat. Who is going to argue that this is a child's game? If you do that, I would like to know where you live and what your children do, and like, you know, tell me how I can join their Mortal Kombat ring, because otherwise this ain't the one, Chief. You get bansheed. All right, here's number 1. This is her first one she has. Oof! Easily one of the best banshee screams I've ever heard in like a video game. It's just so skull piercing. And then we'll retry. We'll do a rematch, and this will be our final match for tonight, y'all. Have you played Duke Nukem? Yeah, I played the classics, and I played a tiny bit of that remake, or whatever you want to consider, the reboot. The one that took like 10 years to make and was like essentially a big Duke. It was all Duke without the Nukem, to say the least. What's my other ability I got? I got Maleficent March and Shriek. Oh. Oh. Gotcha. Have you argued with a teacher? Not really. I mean, if it happened, it was probably more so in my Catholic school, because they were never really nice people. But I've never had like a full-blown, you know, screaming match or anything like that, as far as I can remember. Oh, beautiful. Number 2, here we go. Oh. What is your favorite? I don't know. For me, it never comes down so much as to what is my favorite, but I rank them differently. Like for me, this one is, I find that every character has one really stylish fatality and one really gory fatality. This is the gory one, and the one where she screams is very stylish, you know what I mean? It's very akin to her Banshee theme. Not that this hair one isn't, but it's just way messier. Have you ever seen a fight? Oh, definitely, absolutely. Yeah, no, there were a lot of fights at my high school. My high school in particular. I went to a arts academy that was in the inner city, in the middle of the city, so we had an awesome mixing pot of like people from every background, but sometimes that would just like, it just would clash, you know what I mean? People from different backgrounds would not always get along as well as they could, or from different places, and stuff like that. But there were definitely a lot of fights in high school. For the most part, like it wasn't, you know, violent at all. A lot of people were great there, but there was absolutely the occasional fight, for sure. I remember in one case, like, One time a teacher tried to jump in and, like, she ended up getting, like, knocked down on her back while the two boys were fighting. One dude's glasses went, like, flying off across the hall. It was pretty memorable because everyone was in a circle. It was, like, very movie-esque, stereotypical. Have you seen people do drugs at school? I've seen people do drugs in a lot of places. School, work, home, grocery store. I mean, you got to keep in mind the drugs is a category that has like a wide range of focus, you know. There's a lot of things involved in that category. It'd be too simplistic to like boil it down to one, you know, because technically you could say someone drinking alcohol in a store is doing drugs, because that's what alcohol is. It's a drug by definition. But I digress, you guys. It's after 9. It has been a really fun stream. We got our turkey towers out of the way. We got Sindel gameplay, at least her first tower of 5 out of the way, which is awesome because she's been a blast to play so far. And I'm hoping to you know, do a little bit more with her in the future. I'd like to further mess with this particular variation I have, because the moves I have now are great, but it's always nice when you get to like mess around and try out different things. And I remember she like, I thought I saw an ability where she could like scream a ghost at the opponent. I think it might be this one, the Air Banshee Dash, but I'd like to try that at some point too. Have you ever heard of a streamer called Ninja? Oh, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's very prominent. And have you seen the stream where he cusses out an 8-year-old, where he goes like, "What the f you say to me, you little sh?" Yeah, I remember. I think if that's the one you're talking about, yeah. The fuck you say to me, you little shit? That's like, if that's the one you're talking about, I absolutely remember. But all right, you guys, I'm on my way out tonight. Again, I appreciate you all coming by. Let me do my traditional scroll through the comments and give shout outs to everyone who was here tonight. And then we'll peace out for the evening. I'll be back very soon, maybe this weekend, considering it's like a holiday week. But we'll see. Shout out to Leanna Peters. Shout out to Kevin Hernandez. Shout out to Izzards. Shout out to CPU EN3. Shout out to BB. Shout out to Steven Arias. Shout out to Anthony Yeet. Let's see. Shout out to Kia Harriet. Shout out to Stanley Martinez. If I don't say your night, you guys, feel free to, you know, chat now, because there's like tons of comments, and the only way I really know who's been here is by scrolling through them all. Shout out to Deli the Butcher. Shout out to NZ Clan 02. Shout out to Tommy Nichols. Shout out to Jacob Carmona. Shout out to Gabe Black. Shout out to Ohio Skateboarder. Shout out to 5-0. Oh, that's as high as my comments go, you guys. If I didn't say your name, I apologize. But it does look like I said most of y'all. I think I covered most of you folks tonight, which is good. Have a great night, Mr. Gnome. Thank you. Adios, Kevin. Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. I hate kids that make this YouTube videos about making fun of streamers just to say someone's better than them at video games just to get a reaction. Yeah, no, I don't know. If you make videos just to make drama, then there's better things you can do with your time and life. But, adios, Leanna. Thank you for being on the stream tonight. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. And again, stay safe, everybody. Stay happy. Hopefully y'all have a good holiday. Thursday is Thanksgiving for those of you who celebrate it. Tomorrow, I'll probably just be kicking back and getting ready. Gotta start cooking. All that good stuff. Gotta get ready for the crowds, the family, the people. Joey Cisneros. You came in just at the last second. We're literally ending the stream, but I guess I'll give you a shout out and say hello. Thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it. All right, y'all. Well, that looks like it's it for me. Once again, enjoy your holiday, you guys. Make sure to be safe, be smart, be happy, and hopefully I'll catch y'all next time. So, until then, adios. Peace. What? What are you still doing here? Come on, guys. I told you the stream's over. Go home. Go home now. It's time to go home and be with our families. Get out of here. Here's some credits. Let's roll credits. Shout out to everyone who subscribed tonight. Shout out to everyone who followed the channel. Shout out to everyone who popped in this evening, saw the stream for the first time. I do appreciate it. Adios, y'all.